wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line.
You're welcome,
And the
foreigner.
family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do to just hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your
It's going
uncle
fine.
is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize.
I've been finding that it's a bit. I get stuck quite easily on what to do
Can
next.
you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah, a good idea, Herr Knight.
It's a remake
I'm
of
afraid I
a
cannot show you the library.
early
You see,
2000s
I've
game, I
never
think.
been in it.
It
Only
was.
a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see.
'90s, sorry, Vera. As I said it, I thought, no, I'm pretty sure it was earlier than that. So,
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
I think it was on PC, wasn't it, Vera? It might have been on PlayStation as well. Let's see. Yeah, it was Windows. Yeah. It was MS-DOS marking Windows. Well, Windows now, but Windows not back then. It's a Sierra Online game. Sierra, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't around then, was it?
He's not had a very happy life, but I've done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Okay, so we need to get into this library.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Okay.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks.
We already worked that out, though.
Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does this ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
Ooh, ugh.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now. Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really don't know any more about it, Herr Knight.
Okay.
What was that door poem again?
Only the pure.
It wasn't, was it, Sophia?
He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks.
Right. I'm going to go back up to the room again. There's a dragon head here.
There's a dragon's head on the wall.
Ooh. It's so handy, Google Translate. Right, this water must mean something. Can we not get this, pick up this bowl? Oh, we can pick up the bowl now.
Gabriel takes the chamber pot.
That's it. Put it in your pocket, Gabriel.
Putting water in my pockets is...
Yeah, we know that, but surely you can use the bowl.
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water.
Okay. Let's go look at these other panels. So we've washed our hands. So that's that one. Kaiser, welcome back. Okay, Vu, you enjoy your lunch. Right, so we've done that one.
The first panel shows hands and water.
Yeah, we've done that.
The second panel shows hair and a knife.
He needs to cut his hair. Waiting on your mum to apply her makeup and then I'm off. Ah, yeah, could quite possibly
The
take it off.
third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background. The sixth panel shows a scroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is the scroll. Oh, I can't write today. That's atrocious writing.
The fifth panel shows someone kneeling. The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood.
Okay. Can we put that on there? All the notes.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Scissors for your hair, Gabriel.
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason.
Well, you've got a good reason. Do we need to go back up to the bedroom to look in the mirror? The only reason Gabriel needs is that I've told him to cut his hair. Go talk to the mirror.
You handsome devil, you.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. So I was just trying to get my messages back up from my partner here. But yeah. Yeah, we need to cut this. He needs to cut his hair. Cut your hair, Gabriel.
Thinking of the second
There he
chapel
goes.
panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this.
Right, so we've done the third one, we've done the
That's
second one.
plenty.
We've got the scroll. He's washed his hands. That was wash hands. Okay, so we've got the knife and the blood. Can you not take the scissors again?
I'm not picking up those scissors again. I've cut my hair enough.
Does it have to be hair on his head? How about armpit hair? Yeah. Right, we've got the scroll. Let's go back down.
There's a chamber pot on the altar.
Is that not what we would have to put the blood into? Well, we need the scroll.
There's no reason to put the scroll on the altar.
Maybe you need to use the scroll.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Nothing. Gabriel has the sneaking suspicion that he left out something. Perhaps that's why he doesn't feel any different.
Right, there's the weapons out here for doing the blood. She's not going to let me take one, is she? A dagger. Is this a dagger I see before me? It is, but not any longer, because it's in my pocket. Right, we need to use the dagger.
That's not a bad idea. But Gabriel senses that he's missing a few necessary steps first. That's not a bad idea. But Gabriel senses that he's missing a few necessary steps first.
Handle toward my hand, come let me touch thee. Is that the next words? I've never, I don't think I've ever heard the rest of the words. How do I get some blood into there?
The second panel shows hair and a knife.
Yeah, we've done that.
You've already got me, you lucky devil. Don't get personal.
That's not a bad idea. But Gabriel senses
Yeah, you need to bleed into the bowl,
few
Sophia.
necessary steps first.
I wonder if I just use it rather than doing that. Okay. I was maybe being a bit too
Thinking of
clever.
the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Oh yeah, and then we needed to kneel, didn't we? Can I do that now?
Not a bad idea.
No. Can I just use that?
Gabriel is already kneeling at the altar.
Well, where's the bowl? There.
The chamber pot is hardly a chalice, but it's the best Gabriel can come up with at the moment. He decides to leave it on the altar.
That's the next part. It's the dagger used to murder the king and Macbeth, but I currently can't recall if it's Macbeth or Lady Macbeth that says those lines. Yeah, I think it's Macbeth himself, isn't it? I think.
That's not a bad idea, but Gabriel senses that he's missing a few necessary steps first.
Too smart. Can I just read the scroll out?
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Yeah, you can't do that either. I did look into that.
Gabriel has the sneaking suspicion that he left out something. Perhaps that's why he doesn't feel any different.
How do we do this blood thing then? Is it the sausage out on the desk that we need? The blood sausage. And she's not going to give us any because that's her lunch.
Gerda wouldn't appreciate Gabriel messing with her lunch.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersberg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see, without the power or magic they once had.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries. No one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Can I... It must be to do with this dagger.
Gabriel is sure he'll...
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Is salt not called the blood of something?
Gabriel doesn't want to open the shaker until he's ready to use the salt.
Yeah. That's that one, look.
The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood.
I just thought that would work.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad...
Yeah, I've inspected all the panels. Kneeling. Okay, Kaiser. You have a good day.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
The third panel.
The third panel shows a chalice on a table.
Oh, right.
Ocean waves in the background.
I hadn't done that bit. Yeah, I've cut the hair. I don't know. It's maybe just because he has to look... It just has to look shorter. But you don't have the hair. So I don't know. Right, so we've done that one now. So maybe this will work now.
Putting that in the chamber pot doesn't seem... Thinking of the fourth
There we go.
panel,
We got it.
Gabriel holds his
I hadn't done
arm
the
over
salt.
chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, oops. Nearly hit an artery.
Okay, so now we can read the scroll.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Oh, he needs to
St. George.
he needs to
To
he needs to kneel down.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Now we can read the scroll.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Somebody's put the Hoover on.
It worked. Something's happening.
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
No, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
That night, Gabriel dreams. That's Godzilla.
Your soul snares, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger?
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn? You have used people all your life, never committing to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No.
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I wonder how these videos looked in the original one.
But I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes, now you ask for purification. You shall have it.
Oh no.
It's the key to the door. With the poem under it. Above it, sorry. Day 8. Inside the hidden chamber, where I had no right to be. I found the wheel at last. Or could it be the wheel found me?
What a night. I'm sore all over.
He slept in his jeans and his boots. That's dreadful. Did we not get given a key? No. Okay. Maybe it's just open anyway.
It's locked. The only way to open that door is with the
Oh.
right key.
I've just spotted the glinting key.
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
Don't put it in your pocket, you're going to need it now.
It fits.
We have a library. Sociology, archaeology, geography, occult, religion, science, Ritter, history books. We've got a shield.
On the wall is the image of a shield taking up several stone tiles. However, the image in its center looks jumbled and out of order.
Alright, okay. Let's sort this. Okay.
It moves.
Right. No. Um. No, that goes there, doesn't it? Yeah, that goes there.
Gabriel slides the last tile into place, revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow. With the shield's image in the proper order, the wall opens to reveal a hidden room.
Do I need to look at all these books?
There are books on sociology in this part of the library.
Can I take any?
Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the sociology books.
This book looks different.
Gabriel's not sure where to start with these books. These shelves display books on geography. Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section. This book is entitled Malleus Maleficarum, The Witch Hammer, dated 1486. It's a witch hunter's manual from the Inquisition.
I'm not so sure I'm really interested in knowing about some of my ancestors.
Okay, I guess there's nothing really here. I just thought that book looked a bit obvious. Tapestry.
More colorful tapestries soften the stone walls here.
Why did he pause there? Is he scared to go in?
Behind the wall is a shrine to Schottenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schottenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
See what else there is. There was a book. That's about it.
A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin.
Right, that's the
by
African
Lord
homeland.
Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fons, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agri. The
Agree
book,
is the one.
Primal Ones by John Roots provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
Nothing else in here? No. Okay, we didn't take the book. Can we not take the book?
Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse culture. Before slave, the book The Primal Ones by John Root.
I can't take it then. I can't do anything with it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go through these bookshelves in case there's something here.
Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Picks up a book from the Ritter section.
Interesting. It seems that her husband, one Freiling Ritter, had rescued this woman from the clutches of the Marquis de Sade himself. This family tree really goes way back.
Gabriel wouldn't know which history book to read. Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the religion books.
Right, the geography books probably work now because we've read
Gabriel's
that
not
book.
sure where to
No?
start with these books. These shelves contain... Gabriel looks at the titles curiously, but they're all a bit too technical for his tastes. Gabriel wouldn't know. Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult book. It's a book on lycanthropes, shapeshifters. The book claims that lycanthropy is not uncommon. Supposedly, there's been evidence of apparently normal human beings turning into various beasts throughout history, including some famous trials from the Middle Ages. Fascinating. Gabriel's made a few women turn into beasts himself. Gabriel takes down
There we go, the primal
ones
ones.
and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed, in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days.
Early days. Okay, so we're having to find books
Gabriel's not sure where to start with these books.
one after the other, aren't we?
Gabriel wouldn't know. Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult book. There are many forms of vampirism. One is associated with a blood disorder and is not supernatural. Another, also non-supernatural, is based on a form of insanity. Of supernatural vampirism, there are also several varieties, including inherited, communicative, and vampirism used in black sorcery power drawing rituals.
Then too, there's always law school.
Gabriel wouldn't know. Gabriel looks at the Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate.
That must be religion, isn't it?
Gabriel takes down Sun Worshippers and scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practice a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred site of power. See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards.
Seymour Shards. Right, where's that going to be?
Gabriel's not sure what... Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in
We
the
not heard that
Red
one
Basin
already.
region is we know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that
Okay,
exists
but
in Africa today.
it's going
See
okay so
Sun
far.
Worshippers by A. Curate.
We're going in a bit of a loop here, aren't we? Give you another shout out bit. So we're going in a bit of a loop here, aren't we? I'm not quite sure.
Let's use the Konami code. It's made by Squaresoft, though.
You're welcome.
Gabriel takes
it's gonna
ancient
work,
digs of
man.
Africa and opens it.
I'm
The
well,
most
how are you?
fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the
Ah.
People's
Oh my
Republic
god,
of
that was
Benin,
so tight.
located 50 miles south of the capital in the
Decisive
Red
victory.
Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the result of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds,
You got
the
your
African
Dragon
example
Quest
is a
8
double
working
snake
still?
mound, a
I know
small
you turned
snake
your
ring within a
PlayStation upside
larger
down.
snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an
It's still
ancient
working
temple.
okay.
Although archaeologists explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously, looking for a picture.
Oh my god. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the Snake Mound book.
Ah, you've got a backup copy to come today. Hopefully it'll work now. Okay. Yeah, I had a look in my parents' attic for my PlayStation 2 games and I can't find them anywhere. I can't find them in our house and I can't find them in her house, and we didn't sell them. I have no idea where they are. So I can't find my Dragon Quest 8 disc. So I've ordered bought another copy of it eBay as well. Because after seeing you playing it, I really want to play it all the way through at some point in the future. Because I never got very far in it when I originally got my PlayStation 2 years ago. I wasn't really into JRPGs then. But I really want to play it. So you've never had a problem with game disc reading probably. Yeah, neither am I. I've never had any, I don't remember any issues with them. They're always pretty resilient. So it's a PlayStation 2 Slim I've got. It's actually down here. I've got everything. But yeah, it probably won't be this year before I play it, but it's on my list to stream at some point. I do want to play it all the way through. So at least I've got, if I do ever find my original copy, I'll have 2 copies. So I have the I've also got the official guide. If you use the Slim, read about the ribbon, cable, scotch and discs before you use it. Okay, I shall check on that. I found my original the official guide for Dragon Quest 8 that I bought years ago as well. Ribbon, cable. I shall take a note to check on that. I can only find one controller as well with my PlayStation 2. I thought I had 2 controllers. But, not that it matters, but there was always a spare backup. Oh, I've just had a thought where that it might be. What was that last clue we got? Did we have to look for another
Gabriel
book?
doesn't see any. Gabriel peruses the title. Gabriel peruse. Gabriel peruse. Gabriel peruse.
I can't.
Gabriel peruse.
Oh no, we got the photo, didn't we? Sorry, I was getting myself confused there.
Gabriel opens Ancient Digs of Africa. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin.
Yeah,
Located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great
Thanks,
mounds
Sophia.
remain a mystery, though clearly they were the result of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists have explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it. Gabriel looks at the picture again.
Look at the picture. Nothing on it though. Okay, yeah. Exit to the bedroom again. I can't remember if I give you a shout out, Sophia, so I'm doing that again anyway.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
Her meats are way off of the table.
Oh, what was I just saying?
Where's she cooking that then?
Just saying, chat.
Doors. What's in here?
Gabriel feels ready to leave, but he needs to arrange his travel plans first.
We need to phone. Can we get a phone? Can we go anywhere? Exit to chapel, Gerda. Maybe she could do that.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
But your estate can't pay?
Are you sure the Ritter estate can't pay?
I manage Wolfgang's books, I am quite sure. Have you any money?
I know. We can use his credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?
Has nobody cancelled Mosley's credit card yet? Who's going to pay that bill? Oh look, it looks like a snake. Day 9, and then the wheel went round and round. I could not find my way. 12 and 3 and turn the key, I heard the madman say. 12 and 3. Is that not what we had to do on the clock?
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. I may be a while, though.
No problem. I could use a nap.
Looks like a Jeep, doesn't it? Jeep make.
The snake mound consists of an outer ring and an inner ring. 2 snakes eat in their tails.
Right, we may as well go in. We've got a hill, we've got sky. What's his name? Ugh. Okay, we have got vines.
Vines, some as thick as Gabriel's wrist, hang from the damp earthen ceiling.
Can we take them?
Although he has a playful urge to swing on those vines, Gabriel would feel a bit childish doing so without good reason.
We've got an exit to the next room. I don't think we've got... Oh, we still have a knife. Okay.
That doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. We've got a torch.
Torches light the interior of the mound. Either they burn perpetually, or someone recently lit them.
Can we take it?
Gabriel could extinguish the torches, but it would get very dark in here.
Oh, we've got a corpse here. A mummy.
Mummy-like figures in contorted poses appear to be the only residents here. Gabriel wonders, was this a burial mound, or does their presence serve some ritualistic purpose? Gabriel would rather not mess with that mummy.
Got a tile.
On the floor is an etched stone.
Which obviously goes there.
This stone looks interesting.
Into his big pockets again.
In the center of the wall painting is a square sunken area. Holes about the size of a quarter appear in the wall there.
It fits.
Amazing.
An etched stone is on the wall.
Can we do anything with it?
An etched stone is on the wall.
They think it's upside down.
In the center of the wall painting is a square sunken area. Holes about the size of a quarter appear in the wall there.
You can't turn it or anything, so I presume it's incorrectly.
The walls bear ancient paintings, the handiwork of the sun worshippers, no doubt.
Okay, here's another tile. And another mummy.
Mummy-like figures in contorted poses appeared. Gabriel wonders, was this...
More vines.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
No, why not?
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way.
An elaborate mural with a masked design has been carved into the wall in this room.
So obviously these tiles are in the wrong
An etched stone
places, aren't they?
It's stuck.
Oh, okay. Can I use the knife on it?
Gabriel can't see a way to use that. On the floor is an...
Take this one as well.
The walls bear ancient paintings, the handiwork of...
So we've got one more two. The other one had that's 5, that's 2, right. So if that's correct, that's not, can I go back? So I can't take that one out. What was the other? Let's have a look at the number on the other one. 10. 10 to 5. It's not 10 to 5, it's only 20 plus 12. Okay, so we've got a 10 and a 2 and a 5.
Gabriel magnifies the shed skin from a gentle moonbeam snake. The snake scales are huge.
10, 2 and 5. But we don't know what the...
A shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye.
Does it? A shadow flickers. Where? I can't take that tile out.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that. Gabriel can't see.
Very welcome back. We're in Africa. Yeah, we're just solving
Gabriel
these.
has the creeping sensation that he's being watched.
Oh, I've got a snake rod.
A long rod lies in one corner of the room.
Can I take that?
It's shaped a little like a snake.
I've got a heap of these tiles. Yeah, creepy looking corpses.
Mummy-like
And he's in
figures
Africa defiling ancient
appear
temples.
to be the only. Gabriel.
I don't want to do that, I want to see. And that's a 6. And then we've got this rod.
There doesn't seem to be any writing on the stone, unless the snakes themselves are a code of some sort.
Well, they are. Can I combine that rod with anything? Okay. Yeah, I've got 10 plus 3 as the key, as a code, as a little thing I got told.
Mummy-like figure. Gabriel.
That's a 3.
Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's being watched.
Pick this one up. Yeah, there's one that can't be removed. There's one fixed one to guide you in position and the others, yeah. So this is a 9. I'm still looking for the number 1, I think. And the 4, 7 and 8. Okay, we're back. Oh no, this one's fixed as well. So that's 12. So 12 is fixed. Right. Okay, so we know where 12 is. So if this is 12. Let me just try something for a sec.
The rod fits into the hole in the stone. Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm going clockwise, so that's
A
12.
shadow flickers in the corner of
So,
Gabriel's eye.
I don't have number 1. That would be 1. Okay, that's 4. Right, so this is 2. So we'll say that's 2. So this must be 3. That's 8 we've got. 3. Now I'm just going to try something here.
Nothing happens.
Okay, right. Let's get the rest of them in. So this should be 4. We've got the 5 one. I'm just wondering if we need to push that pole into every single one of these. That was 5, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is 6. I haven't found a 7. So this one is 7. This one's got a tile.
Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's
Yeah.
being watched.
So that's 7. This is 8. Nine. Ten.
From off in the mound echoes a sound like the scuffle of a shoe.
Yeah. I've just got one more to go in. And then I think we'll stick that rod into each one as we go. That's 12.
From off in the mound echoes a sound like the scuffle of a shoe.
Right, let's put number 1 in.